following the eye, was 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 following the pack, was following their goals. The stars of red around their nose.
Guys, we're back with MavTV. I'm Cameron.
And I'm Tori. And this week we have a lot in store for you guys. So first up, we're gonna have a Star Wars promo. So I hope you guys enjoy the video.
My strange addiction is Star Wars.
I made the mistake of showing him the movies when he was younger. It all seemed so harmless.
I watch quite a bit of Star Wars. I have a schedule. I watch a Star Wars episode every day, and on Sunday I watch all of them in a row, non-stop, not even for pee breaks. I go to every premiere available, no matter where it's at. I am Star Wars.
Then he started thinking he was a real Jedi. We even tried cleansing him of his Star Wars stuff. And I'll never forget about the time we tried to do that exorcism.
Oh God, why? Yeah, it's been a couple of months since that exorcism. Everything's been going good. I've limited myself to a Star Wars episode a week, but I am going to that premiere. Come see Star Wars, Monday, December 14th in the MHS Auditorium. The cost is canned goods, so bring them.
Okay guys, and that was our Star Wars promo. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Next up, we have another studio session with Jalen, so let's go into that.
Just stick to it faithfully and mind that will just answer all your problems. Not by a single thing. There's not going to be a specific answer for any specific problem. There's not going to be any way you can fix something, by any given chance, because sometimes things are just so spontaneous and random. You do not know what is going on in another person's head, what's going on around them completely, but most importantly, what's going on in their heart.
I'm on my way to you, baby. 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 I'm on the road. I don't know where to go. I'm just lost in my soul. Where it is, I don't know. Like where you want this to go. You fell straight out of my love. With you, I never put no one above. All that ever asked for was trust, but you just acted like she was a bust. I never mistaken your love for lust. I just love the person I met at first. Why you had to change on me? Why you had to change on me? No, 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 no. I'm on my way to you, baby. I got something to say to you, baby. I know that something's changed with you, baby. Why you been acting like you lately? I don't know what's going on in my mind. Being with you is like I lost track of time. Man, you stuck in my mind, and I don't know what to do. Man, I don't know what to do with it. I'm on my way to you, baby. I'm on my way to you, baby. Got something to say to you, baby. I'm on my way to you,
Okay guys, and that was Studio Sesh with JayLo.
So now we have a little HokaHey segment put together by Kaysen. A lot of you guys go here, but y'all don't even know what HokaHey means. So hopefully y'all will understand the meaning a little better now.
I'm Kirk Martin, head football coach at Manvel High School. I opened this school up 10 years ago, so I've been the only head football coach here since 2006. One of the things that we did when we came here was we wanted a battle cry. I run across this deal, HokaHey. It comes from the Sioux Lakota Indians. Crazy Horse defeated Custer at Custer's last stand. In the Sioux Lakota language, HokaHey means this is a great day to die. They're willing to die, really willing to sacrifice themselves, for the good of their culture, for the good of their families. Obviously, I'm not advocating that kids die, but I want them to die to their own selfish desires and play for the good of the team, play for the school, play for the community, play for the brothers. I think that's the true, literal term of HokaHey. So to us, if you ask one of our kids what it means play unselfish. School has embraced it, which is awesome. I think we've done something pretty special. So that's what I strive for. We don't always achieve it, but certainly that's what we're striving for.
Hey Mavericks, it's Juliet, and I'm giving y'all the sports update. Last Friday, our football team took on the Katy Tigers in a game that had everybody standing on their seats. Our boys had an amazing season, but the seniors had a record of 36-6 in the past 3 years. It's going to be sad to watch them all go, but hopefully we'll be seeing most of them play college ball next year. Now let's watch Kaysen's highlights from the last game of the season.
Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would carry me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made strong in the presence of my Savior.
I am yours and you are mine. For Jesus, let me take it about me. I'm not a prestige singers, I've never been a place where my God don't reign. No way, no way, no way. HGA to the grave. Gave all himself. All I wanna do is give him all of me, all of me, all of me, all of me. Struggling, oh I be struggling. My idols are mimicking Jesus. I buried my sin in 3 days, it's back up again. In the beginning we would give anything. Fighting for ministry, missions, and bigger things. You can take everything, you just give me the key. But the fire faded. I just wanna retire with saving. Are you the safest with the world loving you? Or had enough of you? Who's in more danger? The persecuted or the comfortable? Give us a crown. You can hold on to them thorns. I don't want them having more. Nobody will suffer no more. Only say things that will end with applause. Don't offend no one except for the Lord. No mas, you were too good to be throwing your crumbs. I'm at the cross, do what you want.
Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior.
A man stay on top, become the servant of all. When you the servant of all, no competition's involved. Cause who was knocking you off, there's no one left to fall. Progressing with the flow, that's a little one. As I'm assured, I'm sure you're missing these little puns. I'm assured, yeah, the settlement is finna come. He's still shining if I'm jacked for every nickel, son. Cause no way I'ma die slow, no way I'ma die slow. Won't break, I will not fold. Cancel my tour, not my soul. I go blindfold in and out of time zones. I'm in my zone, put it up on your iPhone, leaving your mind blown. Looking for his arrival. I can see him riding down all on that white horse, looking like OJ in the Bronco. And I'm learning when I've flown. Flights make my respect the stronger. The higher that I go with grace, everything below it's smaller. I must do it this well. He holds my airways, I breathe with a heavy flow. Forevermore. Yes, I'm willing and able, like I'm singing in the exit row. I gotta make an exit though. What will they remember though? Hope I was born hopping with metaphors, metaphors, standing in truth, and I was so strong. Bring it, they can throw violence. I'm in the back grinning like Joe Biden. He rules the ocean beside him. To be frank, no ocean I won't dive in.
Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior.
Wow, that was awesome. Our basketball teams play against Dobie tonight. The boys open district play at Dobie while the girls take on the Longhorns here at home. Both of the soccer teams have already started practicing so they can be ready for their season starting in 2016. Well, that's all we have for sports today, so do it the Maverick way and HokaHey.
HokaHey, 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 HokaHey.
Take it away, Music Madness. Okay, guys, so next up we have Music Madness. We've gotten a lot of reviews back from you all saying that you guys love it, so here you go.
What's Gucci with it?
What's Bracken? It's your boy 3B.
And your boy Esco. And you're now watching another episode of Music Madness. All right, this is the last episode of MavTV before we go into Christmas break, and as we get back, it will be 2016. So me and Carlos are going to talk about some of the biggest music released in 2015. 2015 has been a very interesting year for music. Some of the biggest artists have dropped some of their biggest albums. A lot of up-and-coming artists have popped out of nowhere, such as Bryson Tiller and Post Malone. But we're going to tell you some of our personal favorite albums that were dropped by our favorite artists this year. So let's get to it.
And this is our top 5, starting with DS2 by Future.
All right. Prior to dropping 2 mixtapes in 2015, the first one being Beast Mode in January, and then 56 Nights in March, Future dropped his biggest album of all time, DS2. DS2 was a personal favorite because he took his own route with it. He didn't listen to what everybody else had to say. He just did his own thing. Other than having catchy beats and catchy hooks, he told his personal experience through his what he was going through, like his breakup and making it big in the industry and wanting to be big in the industry. So it was a pretty good year for Future, for him coming from being underground to being one of the biggest artists of 2015. So we give Future's 2015 year a 8.5.
Solid.
Solid 8.5. So for number 4, we have A$AP Rocky's At Long Last Stay Sad. Other than the passing of his close friend A$AP Yams, aka Lamborghini,
R.I.P. Yambo,
co-founder of the group A$AP, A$AP Rocky dropped his second studio album, At Long Last A$AP. I personally think the album was a masterpiece. It was different from all his other projects. He gave a different vibe. His music was sonically wavy and it was very dark and moody. This album shows raw emotion and strong feelings throughout the album. Other than dropping one of his biggest albums in his career, A$AP also went on tour with Tyler, the Creator. I personally give Rocky's Year a 7.5.
I give him my 8.8.
But Carlos is Carlos. And for number 3, we have Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly. This was his first album in 2 years. With this album, he went against the mainstream, coming out with gritty, jazzy songs that have strong social messages. Without any intentions of radio play, it was surprisingly played on several mainstream stations. He sold over 324,000 copies in the first week. You know, it was an okay year for Kendrick. I expected a lot more for him, but you know, we personally give Kendrick's year a solid 7. And for number 2, we have J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Although this album was dropped December 9th of 2014, this album played a big role in 2015. Not to mention that it went platinum, and as of November of 2015, the album had sold over 1 million copies in the United States alone. Although this is my personal favorite album since Take Care by Drake was dropped. Cole was very honest on every track on this album. He stepped up his game. He lyrically killed it, and not to mention the beats, he murdered it. So we give Cole's year a strong 9 because, you know, he came out from being one of the underdogs, and now he's like praised by everybody. So yeah, it was a pretty good year for Cole. And for number 1, we have Drake's If You're Reading This It's Too Late. He randomly dropped his mixtape on February 13th and was surprisingly one of his most popular. Within 3 days, it sold 500,000 copies, and it was the first project in 2015 to go platinum. Then 7 months later, he dropped another mixtape entitled What a Time to Be Alive with Future. So it was a pretty good year for Drake, not to mention a handful of singles he released such as Right Hand and Hotline Bling. We personally give Drake's 2015 year a 9.
8.9.
A 9.
So thank you for watching our top 5, and catch us next year.
Diamonds on me dancing. Diamonds on me dancing. Diamonds on me dancing. Diamonds on me dancing. And you know what I need from you when I get home.
And that was Music Madness.
Okay, so next week is finals, so there won't be a MavTV. Study hard and hope y'all do good. Eat your breakfast.
Make sure you eat your breakfast. Okay, guys, so that's all we have for MavTV this week, so you guys stay tuned for next time.
Have a wonderful winter break.
Woo! HokaHey! 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 Okay.
Hey Mavericks, it's Juliet, and I'm giving y'all the sports update. Last Friday, our football boys played Katy High School. Well, that's all we have for sports today, so do it the Maverick way and HokaHey! Oh!